from the street. Slam from the street. Slam from the street. Slam from the street.
Somebody tell me who's more raw. In this name of basketball, let me show y'all. I bring it to you live like terror. Every time you try to guard me, your mechanism defenseless when it comes to mine. I eat basketball, dream basketball. Shit basketball, live for basketball. So when you see me on the court, my attitude's fuck all y'all. I live for street ball. Separate men from mice. It's summertime. Niggas come in droves. Stereo crank with double D on the rhyme. Females yelling, puffin' dank. Don't come to the court with bullshit. Be trained for combat, wearing that flashy shit. Bragging and boasting, prove that. Use a 20-point a game, nigga. Wait, why did I figure that? One of them, I got cut from the NBA niggas. Why don't you stop in your track with no balls? Cause when you check my draws, you get hit in the face with basketballs. Don't come on this court if you can't bring heat. Cause I'ma tell you right now, it's slam from the streets. Don't come on this court if you can't bring heat. Cause I'ma tell you right now, it's slam from the streets. Don't come on this court if you can't bring heat. Cause I'ma tell you right now, it's slam from the streets. Don't come on this court if you can't bring heat. Cause I'ma tell you right now, it's slam from the streets. A lot of niggas got served for trying to see these, trying to ball with these, wishing they could run with double D in his G's. We told the Mary Jane that make the vocal kinda vulgar, language stronger. Keep kicking and I'm sweating, pulling weight like an ogre. Noga. Don't come on this court if you can't bring heat. Cause I'ma tell you right now, it's slam from the streets. Don't come on this court if you can't bring heat. Cause I'ma tell you right now, it's slam from the streets.
I can beef as long as I'm playing, and I keep playing.
My name is Anthony Hayward Jr., aka Half Man, Half Amazing, BIZ, Best Stock Gladiator. I'm a teacher's assistant, paraprofessional.
School's in session.
Work at PS398, play semi-pro ball, play for Bad Boy, play for Terror Squad, Lord Finesse, play for Kenny Kings. I was one of the original Kenny Kings. Grew up in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, born and raised all my life. And I don't plan to leave. Some leagues is what it's all about right now. You know, everybody's basically home from overseas or college, what have you. So the best cats is home, and the best cats is always in New York. So this is where it's at. Kingston, West Fork, Nike tournament, all those things that's what it's all about, B. Just go there, show cats what you can do. If they don't respect you, you're gonna know about it. But if they do respect you, you're also gonna know about it. So your best bet is wherever you go, bring your A game. I had a lot of good games on one particular play. I think I dunked it on somebody, and the mic announcers were like, give that basket to Biz. And I heard somebody say, that's not Biz, that's Half Man, Half Amazing. And then Duke on the mic, he said, oh, that's Half Man, Half Amazing. And it just went from there. So that's how I hear I got the name. You know, and I just try to, every time I get on the court, I just try to earn it, you know, so I can keep it. Because I like it. I've been teaching almost 3 years. I started out working up at Hawthorne, upstate New York. Worked up there for about a year with high school kids. Then I came down and registered with the city, and here I am. Been working in the city for the past year and a half.
Wish.
kids don't know how to control, their emotions a lot of times. So they'll come in for something maybe their mother, their father, or their sister, brother did, and when they look at you, they might see you as the mother, the brother, the father, the sister, and just lash out any kind of way. So you have to expect that at all times and be able to deal with it in a positive manner, not just, oh, you going crazy, get out my face. You can't be like that with these kids. A lot of these kids are doing that because they want attention. A lot of the things that I do on the court, I do try to take it into the classroom, like patience, how to figure the kids out, how to make my game work to their advantage and my advantage. And along with the other teachers, Miss Cameron, Miss Moran, and Grandma Watson, they help me out a lot. So we try to help each other out. I have a lot of fun with referees. And a lot of the refs are my friends, but during the game, you can't have too many friends.
Y'all talking for him, he ain't saying shit.
When the ref makes calls that are questionable, I do let refs hear about it a lot.
He ain't saying a fucking word.
But after the game, it's all good. During the game, I might be a different person because I'm focused, I'm trying to win, I'm trying to help my team win. My attitude in terms of yelling at refs and stuff has sort of subsided, but at the same time, it's street ball. How calm can you be in street ball? So I tend to let the refs have it an awful lot, and 2001 ain't gonna be no different.
All that arguing you doing, I ain't never seen a ref take a goddamn call away once they put it in the book.
He gonna hear my mouth
listen,
and I'm gonna keep on playing. I can beef as long as I'm playing, and I keep playing.
When the cops say freeze, or put your hands in the air and drop to your knees and beg me not to blast a paragraph in an ass eye. Murder the mask cause I'm killing it when I'm feeling it. My adrenaline is like a drug, my lyric deliverance is like a slug that penetrates your mug. Puddles of blood excites me and entices me to dislike the scenes who been biting me. Ever since the wake up, I've been climbing the ladder like Jacob.
Go to the basket all the time, please.
I break up like chunks of weed, and you punks will bleed if you fuck with me. Mentally deranged with visions of Jesse James, leaving messy lame corpses on your porches. Of course, the game is called rap, and the mic I call God, cause I'll be busting that wheel, that's kill.
MC, watch your mouth and don't offend me, you fucking with real niggas from hardcore grounds that carry bonus, Michael Myers and Bumpy Nuts, cause money on to be an MC.
I'm aggressive. I show my aggressiveness and, refuse to lose attitude more than other people. Some people trash talk, some people get really physical, some people just are really talented enough to get by their physical skills. Me personally, I think I utilize all of them at once.
My name used to be Seth Dog, and then they started calling me Chairman of the Bulls. I go away to school, and I come back, I'm probably about 15 pounds of muscle heavier. I didn't shave in probably about 4 months. My hair is long, as you can see. It was just getting there, it was nappy. I look like I just came from up north, meaning prison. They were saying like, I look like I just came from prison up north. But it just coincided with jumping and the things I used to do on the court, playing above the rim, so to speak. And that's just how it just stuck. I've been playing with United Brooklyn for about 8 years now. I played on another team, and that's how I got to join United Brooklyn. I guess it was just inevitable for me to get to join United Brooklyn. They had the best cohesiveness on their team. They had the sponsors, everything. They were the top of the line, and plus they were winning. So I had to find a way to win. It's always been a number games with me. It's always just been winning. I just win. If I had to have 10 points and we won, it was 10 most exciting points of the game. If I had to have 40 points, you know what I'm saying, they were 40 exciting points. I played in Dominican Republic. I played in Switzerland. I was in Spain. I just played in Italy a couple years ago. I was in Puerto Rico. Is there any more? I got injured playing this summer. I had a stress fracture in the middle bone of my foot and some strained ligaments in my ankle, in the same ankle. Throughout the whole year I was hurt, but I just helped around the team, helping with the, the game, plan and practice and whatever. After an injury, it's like maybe I might be a little scared. I'm not really punching it like I want to. You know what I'm saying? I'll stuff it. I'm like, I'm like an old retro player. James Worthy right now, stuffing it. Nah, but it's good though. The thing we're trying to figure out is what separates us from the outside. A lot of New York ball players have a bad rap. Their attitude, their approach, their preparation, they don't get evaluated on their talent alone. Sometimes that's what makes a lot of the determination watered down. You don't want to succumb to be a machine and perform someone else's way. You want to be able to, have your own essence and put your own personal funk to it. This is what happens in New York. We're so pounded on each other and competing against each other, trying to get their job, that when we do get a job, force a bad habit and repetition, we tend to do the same things, and that scares a lot of people away. Nigga was calling me Andre Duke. I said, hold on, man. I went to the table, I said, yo, my name is Flight. So he was like, he barking on me at the table on the mic. You ain't showed me nothing to call you Flight. I ain't calling you nothing till I see something. As soon as he said that, I caught a steal, and this nigga tried to run under me. I banged it on him. I was like, that's why they call me Flight.
To play ball in the hood, go to different neighborhoods and play means everything, because that's where I started. You can always touch your skills up in the gym when you with your coach. That's where you get your moves from in the hood, man, because if you can't survive out here, you will get embarrassed. Yo, man, what I told you about being in my park without paying rent, man? Where my rent money at, man?
That's the cockiness against the youngins.
Give me the ball, man, knucklehead. See, you bad, man. Give me the ball. Don't you see I'm doing something? I'm a showman, man. I get into the crowd and do it. So the crowd always like me because even during the game, I talk to the crowd. Because that's just me. I like to have fun.
Yeah, baby!
Excuse me, you dropped something. When I was 15 and I first started playing ball, I tried out for Riverside and I got cut. And then I went to a church called Central Baptist, the Central Baptist Kings. And that's where I learned my first move, which was the drop step. The first time Central Baptist played Riverside after they cut me, I had 35 on Riverside. So that was my I guess my best story when I first started playing ball.
Excuse me, you dropped something. It works all the time.
He's still over there.
I told you, it works all the time. See, this is what I really always wanted to do, hit threes, but I'm not a shooter. It's a difference between a shooter and a scorer. It's a big difference. So, and see, I'm not a shooter. You have to have some kind of move. You gotta have the heart and the mentality that no matter who's in front of you, they cannot stop you. You know what I'm saying? That's my mentality. No one can hold me. I don't care who's in front of me. And that's the mentality you have to have, or you're not gonna be successful. And boy, you're not gonna be successful. You have to have the mentality that it's good. There's no one better than you. You know, so you could be a bum, but once you have the mentality, the rest will come.
Nike 1 on 3. 1, 2, 3. Nike 1!
Well, I'm Nike 1 for life. That's my family. We past friends. We've been together, so that's my family. You know, all through the year, we stay in touch. You know, we hang out if the guys are around, if they're not playing overseas or whatever. We good friends. That's like I said, that's my family. When I first started playing ball, it was fun. It was just about fun and exercise. Then, once I got really serious about ball, it was all business. But now that I'm getting older, it's fun again, man. It's like I know the game now, so it's a lot easier. Pretty soon it'll be just recreation, man. You know, I'll be on the end of the bench, waving the towel, hoping we get some championships, get my couple minutes in. I'll be all right with that.
I just like to finish. I just want to win. I like to put the ball in the hole, however it goes in. My name is Tone Springer. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I grew up out there on the hard, tough streets playing ball all my life. They call me Anti-Gravity. I got that name up at West 4th, man. This guy told me I defy all the laws of gravity, and he named me Anti-Gravity. I started playing basketball when I was about 5 years old. Growing up in Brownsville was really hard. I was too busy doing the other things that had my mind sidetracked. Playing in the street at first is just more of how much of a heart do you have. So I never really paid attention to being a basketball player until I was like 20 years old. Then when I went away to college, I learned to be more patient. In college, you can't just go run up and down the court. It's different. It's a whole nother level. And then you come out and play in West 4th, where you're playing against all the older guys, all the veteran guys that have been there for years. You have to really be patient. You can't just go out there and just think you're going to have 40, 50 points today, because it's not that easy. You know, you have to come out and really work on your game. I think I took that more than anything, like just learning how to be more patient and accept different roles. We down by one, and I got the ball.
I'm in your pants.
And you in my grill.
Your grill, and I'm just. You ain't doing shit.
You know this is the game, right?
Come on.
You know this is the game right here, right? See the clock, right? We down one. After this move, you gonna call me Mr. Tone. Now watch it. Here it come. You ready?
Yo, Tone whack. Come on.
You thought I was going to the hoop. 3 ball, side pocket, all net. I told you was gonna lose. Playing with my team, Nike 1, I've been playing with them for like 15 years, and we all like family, and every year I look forward to playing with these guys. I might do a few tricks on the basketball court, you know, but my family, you know, they don't like that. They say I play around too much, so I can't do it all the time. I only can do it once in a while. But when we get 20-point leads, yeah, I'm out there doing tricks, and I'm trying to wrap it around your head. I'm trying to put it behind my back. I'm trying to do a little bit of everything. But that's only when we get a lead. Without a lead, I can't do none of that. I was playing in West 4th, and I was on a fast break, and I took the ball and threw it off the backboard, and I was going to go up to dunk it, but when it hit the backboard, it went so high in the air that I was literally reaching for it, and someone was on defense, and instead of him moving, he tries to block me out so I can't get the ball.
But I'm up so high that when he goes like this, he hits my legs, because this is where my feet is at. He hits my leg and my body goes. And now I'm laying down in the air with the ball, just flat. Like, if I could take a picture of that, I would love to have that. All I have it is here. I remember it real good, like it was yesterday, though.
Hey yo, ain't nobody fucking with nerves. Get swerved on the rail. I'm a cat with mad rats and the instinct to kill. At the drop of a dime, I drop mine. My information highway ain't got no lines and no stop signs. Full blast on your moving gas like flex. And if for the cash, pay your last respects, cause you next. Once the mic's on, I wrap around that shit like a python and bite on any nigga who trying to get they right on. Recite on stage, recite when I'm trapped in the cage, recite when I'm riding the bike, flipping through rap page. I even kick rhymes when I'm with a dime in a 6'9", I gets mine. Do that bitch pussy ever get licked 9? I smooth like that, made moves with rap. Now I rock expensive shoes and expensive hats on the strip of you, ripping you. About to get this ass whipping you, splitting who? You bullshitting while you lying to your fans saying you was the man. Now I'm coming out of the lands to fuck up your plans. Just a little bit more John Blazing. Same nigga, just a little more made than you. You must be crazy, thinking you could play me, dude. You forget, you can never slay me, dude. I'm like that little man.
It just gives you an attitude, you know. You come out with a big, strong attitude. You feel like, you know, nobody can really stop you, nobody can really contain you type situation. It rolls over to everyday life. A dream of mine as a kid to come and play here, and I just kind of come out and play as hard as I can and give everybody a good show. I've got a lot of skills from the street. I think a lot of guys get a lot of their talent from the street. It's a different kind of play. You have to be ready to play every game, any given day. Somebody will come out here and make you look bad. Some of the toughest guys I've ever played with as far as street ball right here in New York. New York ball players just have a different attitude. You can tell when guys from New York.
Garnett Thompson. I play for Nike One. In the city, they know me as a real Slim Shady. In Long Island, they know me as GT and the Big Ticket. I started playing basketball when I was 12 years old. I seen my brother shooting the ball. I always had the passing skills and everything like that, but my coordination and everything kind of sucked because I was kind of tall all my life and stuff. But I seen Michael Jordan playing and stuff like that, and ever since then I wanted to be like him until Kevin Garnett and them came into the league. West Fork last year, they called me the one-man show. Then when I stepped on the court with Nike One, they just looked at me and they thought I was a bum. They was calling me Rashid with no money in his wallet, Kevin Garbage. You know, they was killing me, so I had to prove myself in the finals. I showed them that I can pass, I can rebound, I can dunk, and I can definitely shoot. I had to prove a point. I'm the youngest, one of the youngest kids in the league, and I'm dominating. And that feels good to me. You know? If I was a young kid and just sitting there sticking up the court, I wouldn't even want to even play in these city tournaments. But just to know the fact that I'm one of the youngest people in this league, that's showing everybody in the city that I can hold my own against mostly anybody. I'm picking up that the street ball. You gotta be a little bit more patient, a whole lot stronger. Your mental part of the game, it has to be strong, because half of these city guys, they'll get into your head and try to take you out of your game. Either they'll try to talk to you, thinking they're gonna fight you, or they'll threaten you. If you don't have a strong mental mind towards the game in street ball, you're not gonna make it. I learned how to talk to coaches. When coaches first started calling me, I wasn't used to it. They would call me late at night, and I would get upset because I would try to get some sleep. Or they would, one coach would try to get me to go to their school and have me transfer and this and that, and I would get upset, you know. It got out of hand about my first year in college, but I kept it in check after that. I wasn't really too used to it, you know. But I learned how to talk to people and just tell them the truth and tell them what I feel, and just go on from there. Sometimes it'll be a span of the season where I get tired of playing. It'll be like maybe 1 or 2 games, but sometimes I don't have fun. It gets boring. It happens every year that I play. If I'm bored and I don't have nothing to do on the court, I'll sit there and smile and laugh. And that gets the other team, and it probably will get my coach irritated too, because he'll think I'm taking everything lightly and taking it as a joke. But that's just something to get me up and to start playing. I love the game a lot. Even if I didn't make it to the NBA, which I will, I would still play the game because I have the love for it. If I make it to the NBA, I can care less if I make $100,000. I love the game. I'll play it till the day I die or till I have no more ability to play it.
Baby, we back.
I live the life of a secret agent man, undercover trained to kill in Japan with bare hands. Travel to unknown lands from the sands of Africa, Paris, France, jungles of South America.
Working for a top secret agency. My boss pages me at 3 in the morning. Shit's on.
It seems the plans for a nuclear bomb are going to the wrong possession. They fear Armageddon if I don't retrieve the plans for the weapon. The presidents requesting that we
use the best man for the job, and that's you.
You see, I gotta steal the plans from a madman in Pakistan. The future of the free world is in my hands. Hop out of bed, kissing Sonny on the head that I met last night at the casino in Rio de Janeiro. Said
Penn Station. Latest crisis in the nation. Transpires another heinous situation. I'm facing termination since 008 and 009. That ain't nothing new, so that's fine. Give him the call sign. Damn, I just retrieved the broken arrow, but I gotta catch a trolley and fly like a sparrow.
You feel a chill to your bone marrow.
6'6" got me scanned at the horizon, prepared for defense. Hop on the trolley and check from the east to the west. I hope and pray nobody saw the kid talking to his Rolex with the satellite link, micro beam laser, cut 6-inch titanium steel when it strikes.
In black sage like a secret agent. You can't have stuff. In black sage like a secret agent.
It's early morning, only car on the road is me. I'm getting brief via satellite on PC. My plane leaves in 20 minutes for the Middle East. No time to stop in the States, it's an emergency. Check the radar screen.
Hey, yo, you got company. A Huey helicopter on the mat.
Don't trip, I got the special edition Austin Martin guns in the lights with flamethrowers in the tailpipe. They swoop down, bullets raining all around my auto. I drop the shit.
I've been trying to do my thing in this rap game for a long time. I kick strong rhymes, but it's been hard times. Been through the industry mumble jumble. You see, life is like an obstacle course. Sometimes you stumble. Stayed humble with a little acclaim I gain. I'm prepared for whatever fame will bring. Will I fall?
My name is Jason Wallace from Brooklyn, New York. Played at West Ford. Played at Nike, Hunter. Right now I'm playing the CBA with Connecticut Fire. I didn't really like basketball at first. I played baseball, I played football, I played tennis, I swam, I did everything. But because I was shorter when I was younger, but once I got to high school, my junior year, I shot from like 5'9" to 6'4", and then everyone wanted me to play basketball. My cousins, they played. They had the Hoops magazine, they had the posters up around the house, and they diehard Knicks fans. I just wanted to beat them. I wanted to be better than those guys, so I started playing. When I first started, I moved to New Jersey to live with my dad. The coach at my high school, Coach Lafferty, was pretty good. He was great because he taught the fundamentals. He taught how to dribble the basketball, pass, set picks, do all the basics that a lot of guys don't learn now. That really gave me a good foundation so that I could build. And he taught me things that I kept with myself. And as I'm getting better, I always go back to what he taught me so I could become a better player. I got the loose ball. I went to the basket, and Flight was standing there, and he decided to jump with me. And I really don't know why, because he knows me, so he decided to jump, and I said, well, I'm gonna get to the basket too. And I just went over him, and I dunked it, and the crowd went crazy. It was just one of the plays.
I'm not the type of person, I don't believe in showboating, because I think that shows up, the other players. I believe in just, playing. It was a great play. I think back, I'll laugh at it and I'll smile, because it was a good play. Obviously I want to see it again. At the time, like I said, I wasn't really thinking about much more than just, getting ready for the dunk contest and just, trying to win that.
Yo, you gotta do it, yo, come on, man. I got my money on you, da-da-da-da-da. I was like, all right, well, then you come out here, let me jump over you. And he was like, nah. That dunk is really simple. All I'm doing is jumping from one spot to the next. It just looks stupid because I'm jumping over two people. And winning, that's probably the highlight of my summer.
From the ground up, we round up. Crews to get pound up. They wound up, puffed up. Tell them all what's up. Tough luck, ran amok. Open up a can of suck. You must have had a 12-pack. That's why you got held back. I felt that. We propel rap with some detailed facts. Hey, we sell rap. This ain't no wolf ticket. Wolf that inch and get evicted. We did what? The whole conversation got shifted. We unwrap the gifted. Shake up the timid. Lose the safe. Give fear to the brave with a friendly wave. Or a premature grave. You make the call. Walk the path that you pave. Engrave, map, subtract, add the division. Multiply fractions, equal one decision. One mind, one cause, all applause, no flaws. We're human tonight, associates hold tight. Be a cold night in Heat Town, the beat down to take place. Overground is over now. Continental bound, LA cracks codes. UDA, plus we pack shows. We're no delay. From the ground up. 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 My brother, my sister, my brother, my brother. My name is T-Love. Be cracking 40s with your mother. My sister, my brother, my sister, my sister. The name is Ira Science. I'm a whirlwind twister. Now can you picture lyrical scriptures all rolled up in an empty bottle of malt liquor? Floating a drifter. All my sisters, be girls, be back, be boys, best be living. I tell crews, you know I won't watch the news. What you wanna do is watch for clues. The plot unfolds and the story is old. You get touched like Robert Johnson at the crossroads. When they digging through my promo stack, they all rock. Called up Ira Science, take people inside of a fact. Too many MCs, G's that can't breathe. Egomaniacs ain't got no goals to achieve. But I never sell my soul, them blues are cold like Jack Frost.
On Mikey White, go get those.
I like playing defense. I always thought I was a great man-to-man defender. I was never scared to hold anybody. I don't care who it was. I'm never scared to hold anybody. My name is Artie Lawyer. I grew up in Red Hook, Brooklyn. We moved out of here about 10 years ago, but I still live out here. Me and my girlfriend still lives out here. I've always been into basketball. I got an older brother that plays basketball. I used to always go to his games when I was a little guy. So that's how I really got introduced to basketball. I've been playing in Kingston since I was like 18, maybe 17 years old. I played against a lot of players in there too. And a lot of players don't like coming down to Brooklyn to play basketball. If you're not from Brooklyn, you don't see too many out of the borough players coming down to Brooklyn. As far as Kingston, that's one of the best tournaments in Brooklyn, if you ask me. As far as Uptown and entertainers, I don't take nothing from them guys up there, but I never really liked going up there to play because it was all flashy. You know, we once went up there with a team from Brooklyn, and you know, they didn't really want us up there. That's the impression I got. They didn't really want us up there, you know, because of our style of play. You know, it wasn't none of that fancy stuff. We wasn't going for none of that. You know, it wasn't none of that. So after like 2 or 3 games, we got kicked out the tournament. Something had happened, and they kicked us out the tournament. I wasn't scared of nobody. I don't care where I went to play ball. I never was scared of nobody. A name, anything, it doesn't mean nothing to me. I don't care who this guy was, how big his name was. It never meant nothing to me. So, you know, playing out here, playing in the streets out here, if you can play out here, you can go play anywhere. You know, I think that's where any neighborhood, you know, any inner city neighborhood. If you can play in your inner city neighborhood, you can go and play ball anywhere. If you ain't got no heart on the court, you ain't gonna last. If I see a guy ain't got no heart on the court, he giving me a little leeway, I'm gonna take advantage of him. I'm gonna abuse him the whole game. So that's that. If you don't show no heart, you gonna get abused on this court. You give a guy one little, you know, let him lock off and let him get a layup, he gonna abuse you the whole game. I just play for the love of the game, that's it. You know, right now I feel, you know, I don't really have the shot like I used to have, you know what I mean? So right now I just play for the love of the game. Right now, family is just important right now, that's it. As far as basketball, I don't really look for it to take me no place no more. You know, I'm concentrating on just taking care of my family now. Oh, you almost had it. You almost had it.
Yo, Mike, what these fools look like testing us, baby? You look like the SATs. Might as well, because suckers always tripping. So if you will, man, get up on the mic and do your thing, man. This pressure make diamonds and these fools still rough around the edges. So if you will, man, represent for the West Coast and in particular CRC. You know what I'm saying? Cats have the audacity to try to rap with me. Talking that class for me, but they crashing me. My lyrical mastery is tragedy. The whack MCs that are trying to laugh at me. The mental capacity will snap MCs and slash MCs that be coming after me. They be attacking me with these strategies. But all that adds up to is a catastrophe. But drastically, they be trying to hassle me. I bash MCs, and that's the way it has to be. Michael Myers, there ain't no one surpassing me. Back in the days, cats used to laugh at me. They used to ask to battle me, but what happened be themselves and their careers in the casualty.
Yo, but you used to make me do my dance all the time, son, you and June. Alright, I'm gonna bust out the dance one time, man. You know, I was doing this dance at the club last night.
I'm coming straight out the NYC. New York. Are you ready? The Bronx, New York. You ready? I'm coming straight out the Bronx.
Representing New York.
You sure?
I got beats in my heart. Can't piece it apart. We too deep with beats in the park. I'm ready to start.
Even if they down court playing, I'll just sit there and just
like you a super soldier. Get blown the fuck up like a supernova. Don't care who you are with or used to know you. Soon as you cross the lane, it's a flavor style. While your wife is giving me brain, I'm laying it down. Took one for the team and got on base. No matter how you hate, Saints gon' carry the weight. You can play it safe and don't come to the hood. We up to no good with the guns and smoke wood. We see you off the street and you seen off of me. I'm talking money getting left off this motherfucking feet. New York.
This is what they call Yuppieville. Whatever a yuppie is.
Through the thick of this, I sit back and kick back. I miss you tip, wish you flip. With my flow tight like my whiskey grip. Official shit, those in the grit, dove in the pit.
Yo, I can't do it 'cause I'm tired, man. You the worst, man. You the worst.
Still won't do shit. Give a fuck you rock, give a fuck you hot. Give a fuck if you end up in the box, so get locked. New York. Are you ready? New York, where we talk to walk the walk. New York.
That's it. That's a wrap. Yo, Flight is stupid, man.
Come on.